Hey guys, so today is the final episode of my Nicole by OPI collection. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first up is Lilac Gumdrops. It's a very pretty purple liquid sand gumdrop. It's like all of the gumdrops, they all have nice formulas, nice consistencies. Okay, so let's do our swatch. And I've got another camera thing here, and I don't know, I can't physically see my screen, so that's a bummer. I gotta figure this out. Okay, so there is one coat of Lilac Gumdrops. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to try and just work from right here as far as doing the swatches go. Okay, so next up, sorry guys, next up is That's What I Meant. And I know I've got some weird shadows here now. And this is a green, not so much mint color, with some gold and some blue specks in there. Let's do our swatch. Okay, so there is one coat of That's What I Meant. Okay. Next up is Blueberry Sweet on You. And this is like a blue. This is like, if you have Julie G's Blueberry Fizz, this is very similar, except Blueberry Fizz, I believe, has a couple larger blue hexes in it. Okay, so first coat, Blueberry Sweet on You. Okay, so that was first coat. This one so far has the best coverage. And I know, I show you the bottles and then I friggin' forget. Whatever, I'll show them to you. This one here, Candy is Dandy. And this is a real pretty pink with larger holographic hex glitters in there. And it looks like maybe some just, I don't know if these ones are holographic. Yeah, they look holographic. So it's got some medium-sized hex and some smaller, there we go, some smaller hexes. So, okay, let's go. First coat. And I really like the liquid sands and the gumdrops, although I don't find myself going towards them all that often. because I'm a goof, and I really like a smooth, shiny manicure, and I even don't gravitate towards like matte finishes all that much. But I have them, I like them, and I really need to bust them out a little more. Okay, next up is kind of the same concept. My Cherry Amour, except this is a maroon burgundy color with smaller scattered holographic in there. Very pretty. I've worn this. I'll have to show you the swatch photo if I have it. I don't recall the color looking all that great on me, but I won't get rid of it because it's got holographic glitters. I mean, in my collection, if you have holographic glitter, you're safe. You're not going anywhere. But there is one coat. It is very pretty. Okay. Two more, guys. Second coats coming up. Okay, this one. Cinnamon of My Dreams. And this is just like, I don't know. I don't want to call it a cinnamon color. It's kind of like a bronze color, maybe? I don't know. Guys, and I'm going to try and get this camera situation figured out, because I've got all kinds of shade over here, and I don't know. I just need to figure it out, because my camera's just giving a shade onto the paper because it's too high, or not high enough. And I got a Melmer, and that's what I'm on top of right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, there is one coat of Cinnamon of My Dreams. And funny thing is, my phone is on a tripod, but I can't get the tripod to be right either, that it'll look okay. So, I'm getting like a big FU. Here is one of the Ruffles, or Ruffless, however they pronounce them. This one is I'm Stucco on You. I did have the yellow one, and I'm not a fan of yellow, as, yeah, you guys will soon know, if you don't know by now, that I don't like yellow. Some yellow, yes. Most yellows, no. They just look like I dipped my finger in mustard. Same thing with a lot of oranges. Like, I feel like I sat around all day eating Cheetos. Cheeto fingers. There is one coat of I'm Stucco on You, and it's just like a real pretty lavender with these let's come on, blue and pink particles in there. Okay, so let's go back. Second coats, and this is where I'll show you the bottles, because I know I showed you the bottle of this one, but I'll show you again. This is I Lilac Gumdrops. Real pretty. Real pretty. Okay, so second coat, I Lilac Gumdrops. Makes me want to talk like an Indian. Me lilac gumdrops. Oh, leave me alone. It's 5:30 in the morning and I'm filming this, and I've barely had 3 sips of coffee, so you all can just bite me. How's that sound? Okay. So there is 2 coats of I Lilac Gumdrops, and we'll get a better shot of that when I come back for its close-up, because these are the movie stars and they deserve close-ups. Here is That's What I Meant, and you can see that gold in there. Okay, so 2 coats of That's What I Meant. I don't know, what do some of you guys do that use your cell phones? Do you guys use like a mirror to look? To see what you're doing? Or what? I don't know, guys. Give me some tips here. There is 2 coats. Okay, this is Blueberry Sweet on You. Very pretty silvery blue. Okay, 2 coats. Okay, so there is 2 coats. Blueberry Sweet on You. And as always, I'll come back at the end and give you a close-up. Okay, Candy is Dandy. Very pretty. This color reminds me of something, and I'm not 100% sure what. Okay, so second coat of Candy is Dandy. Now, sometimes with these liquid sands, you need to get a little bit more on the brush to cover for your second coat. Okay, so there's 2 coats. Candy is Dandy. And these all roughly have about the same formula, all really nice. Now look at this, my Cherry Amour. Look at how that dried, and that is like a fuchsia now. Nothing like it is in the bottle. Let's give it for a second coat and see. Look at all that holographic glitter in there. Super pretty. Okay, second coat. My Cherry Amour. Okay. Cinnamon of My Dreams. You can see there's kind of like a reddish glitter in there. Real pretty. Okay, so second coat. Okay, and then last but not least is Stucco on You. You can see all the different colored particles in there. It's like a cream formula. Kind of goes back to the Sally Hansen sugar coats. Okay, so 2 coats. Okay, it's 2 coats. I'm going to give these a second to dry, and I'll be right back to show you the close-ups of them. Okay, so close-up of I Lilac Gumdrops, and it's got like a silver X in there. Okay, then we have That's what I meant with that gorgeous blue. And these aren't too textured. I mean, these are just rough. So, I mean, they're not like the big liquid sands from OPI, where they're really textured, or the pixie dust. Okay, and I'm still really into them. Like I said, I just don't wear them that often. Blueberry Sweet on You. Blueberry Pretty. Like a silver toned blue. Super shiny, sparkly. This is Candy is Dandy with them holographic glitters in there. Real pretty. I think this is like really a feminine one for being a liquid sand, because it's just like that real pretty light pink with that holographic glitter and that silver that's coming through as it dries. Again, we have Cherry Amour with that holographic glitter in there. Very pretty. It dries down like, I don't know, a lot brighter than it is in the bottle. In the bottle it looks more maroon. On here it's like more fuchsia color. And I mean, the camera really isn't picking it up all that great, but in person, yeah, you could really tell. Cinnamon of My Dreams. A real pretty fall color. Puppy hair. Okay. And then we have Stucco on You. This one doesn't have any glitter in it. It's just a cream with the blue and pink particles that are in there. Okay. So that's it for me today, guys. I am done with my Nicole by OPI collection. So please tell me what you would like to see next. I'll give you the options. You let me know down in the easy for me to say. You can let me know down in the description box what you'd like to see. So we have Orly, Sally Hansen, which is a pretty big collection, and I'll break it down as usual, or Revlon. I mean, I have Sinful Colors, and I have Clean Color, and I have Pure Ice also, but they are pretty substantial collections, so that's going to be a sit down for a little while. So, out of the three, Orly, Sally Hansen, or Revlon. Let me know down in the description box. And what's on my nails today? I did a rainbow gradient, because I have a pair of socks that have flowers on them. But the flowers are similar to this, and maybe if I had more time, I'd be able to do it the way I want, but the flowers go around like the instep in a rainbow pattern. And I really liked it. I've been looking at it for a while to do, and, well, I can't do it. So, or I didn't have time to do it. How about this little friggin' nub? My pinky is growing like a weed, but this friggin' thing, it's not growing anywhere. Starting to piss me off. I don't want to put a tip on it because I don't have time to do that. It just looks funky. I hate that. Like, I love the length of my ring finger. And I want them all to get that way. I mean, I actually kind of like the length of my pinky too, but I like the length of this pinky better, which is a lot more. So, these are my nails of the day. There's a little sparkle on there. I'm not going to run down the list of polishes I used because I used about 7 or 8. So, if you really want to know what a color is, let me know and I'll tell you down below. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. As always, stay polished.